Impulse Space has never launched a rocket, and Relativity Space has never tested one of its engines in space. Nonetheless, the two California-based corporations announced on Tuesday their desire to conduct an ambitious trip to Mars that would settle on the planet's surface in less than 3 years. This would be the first commercial expedition to Mars, and such a claim would ordinarily be rejected as ludicrous. However, despite its audacity, this declaration is likely to be taken seriously due to the firms and players involved. Relativity, which was founded in 2015, has secured more than $1 billion and plans to launch its modest Terran R rocket later this year. The Terran R rocket, which will be totally reusable, is already in development by the business, which plans to 3D print the bulk of its vehicles. This launcher, which is expected to be somewhat more powerful than SpaceX's Falcon 9, will transport the commercial trip to Mars. Relativity expects the Terran R rocket to be ready for launch in 2024, with the Mars payload flying on its first voyage to Mars in the late 2024 timeframe. Impulse Space is younger, having been in operation for less than a year, yet it is not without experienced engineers. Tom Mueller, SpaceX's first employee and propulsion department chief for more than a decade, started the firm. The Falcon 9, Falcon Heavy, and Dragon vehicles are powered by his engines. Mueller regards launch as a solved problem, and he is working on a line of non-toxic, low-cost thrusters for the in-space propulsion market. This is a completely new age of spaceflight, and we want to be positioned to deliver dependable, low-cost in-space propulsion, Mueller told Ars. We want to accomplish everything, orbital, lunar, and interplanetary. When Relativity's Vice President of Engineering and Production, Dunn, reached out to Mueller last year, the Mars expedition was born. They were former coworkers. Mueller hired Dunn at SpaceX in 2006, and the intern quickly became in charge of engine testing and subsequently the complete propulsion system for the company's early Falcon rockets. Mueller accepted Relativity's challenge to create a mark with its first Terran R mission. The businesses created a mission in which the Terran R vehicle would propel an Impulse Space Mars cruise vehicle into orbit around Mars. The lander would split from the cruise stage once it arrived on Mars. This lander would employ the same entry velocity and angle as NASA's Mars Phoenix lander and other vehicles, as well as aeroshell technology developed by NASA for its Mars Phoenix lander and other vehicles. The Impulse Space lander would then land propulsively using 4 rockets, akin to a quadcopter. Impulse intends to carry tens of kg of research cargo on the Martian surface with this mission design.